Alright, stir it out. A bar chord, D bar chord, E bar chord. We're going to be going, so here's our right hand. We're definitely palm muting the bass strings cleanly, and then, you know, the high strings might be a little bit more muted. It's going to sound like, and this can kind of sound like wooka, like a wah-wah pedal thing is happening, which is because it's treble and bass switching between each other rapidly. So yeah, there's our grip. When we start putting the bass note in and going, just kind of doesn't sound right. So we're either, which is probably more likely, or we can include the fifth string too. We want to get good at both of those though for reggae, and the. But for all we know, Bob might do this and just miss the sixth string, but there we go. We'll go with this guy as default. And no high E string on. And as is usually the case with this chord shape we get in most instances. Yeah, so it sounds like the intro is the highest note in, but then pretty quickly. And that's, I would say, just play the high E string the whole time. So again, that's in slow motion. Here's me on the right side. So, and I'm actually assigning duration to when I mute. I'm going playing mute, playing mute. And this is one of those instances where we accidentally end up doing this. This is a good example of how players start doing things like, and don't actually decide to hit the guitar then. It's like this timekeeping thing, in this case for muting. Yeah, so. Cool. And then we're going. Cool. And there we have triad, heavily featured. So open, open, then ba-bum, ba-bum. So that's that'll be up, down, 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 up, down. So just alternating and palm muting again. So. And like we talked about during class, that is actually probably, which is our C shape chord, you know, C up to D. And then instead of barring all the strings, just, then we get, that chord is stacked root, third, fifth, an actual triad where you can hear all three at once. And I think that's what we're doing is, but going, it's certainly what the bassist would do and probably what the guitarist's doing. Just there we go. Then that's a reggae shape we use a lot too though. So just introducing it there. But there we go for the most part. Either or. There it is. Enjoy. Notice that the kick drum is on beat 3 and that's atypical in our rock material. Also, we are playing on, you know, not on the downbeat at all. We're going like, you know, 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. And so we're playing and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So and also that we're doing is on the downbeat. So I'm like. That's one of the reasons that we're putting it there, you know, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and, or you could count it as 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and either way. But yeah, not playing on the downbeat, just and 3 and 4 and 5. So there we are. It is Stir It Up. A, D, E.